Hello investors, Penny Stock Whispers here doing a stock chart video analysis of PIHN, that's the Polaris International Holdings Incorporated. Our last trading day was Tuesday, May 27th. We saw a previous close of 0.0063 and we closed up last at 0.0077. That's an increase of 22.22% on a volume of 2,502,526 shares. PIHN obviously had a nice day on Tuesday. This is coming from a bottom down on all of our charts. Looks like the bounce is just about to begin here. And I think we're seeing just the very beginnings of it as we speak. So tomorrow, the rest of the week, and into the future, I think PIHN has a lot of potential to start moving even further up from here. And I think we're about to get started. So I want to go over these indicators and let you know why I think PIHN has quite a bit of room to grow yet. So we're going to start with the 14-day RSI. It's at 42.58. Now we are rising up off of this bottom here. You can see we came down, touched this bottom. We're starting to climb back up pretty swiftly. Moving up towards that 50 would be a great thing. Crossing over it even better, as it would put us into a strong bullish region. Between that 70 and the 50 is known as the buy zone. So getting it up there is our top priority. Down here on our daily charts, you can see volume has been picked up quite a bit lately, except for the last, today was a little bit light compared to the few days before, but this is all right. Our accumulation, as you'll see when we get down there, is on the rise. So even though that the volume is down, the accumulation is up, letting us know that these sellers are officially out of here. And this big volume that you saw these last couple days came with this decline. So now that we've got the lighter volume back, the real investors back, the price is starting to move back up again. So whatever happened there, that shake is gone, it looks like, and we're excited to get moving forward from there. As far as our daily charts go themselves, you can see we did have that support down there at that 0055. We climbed up off of that on Tuesday, getting up there to our high of day. So good thing to see here. We did have this golden cross quite a ways back. Where did it go? It's right here. This is this dark blue line crossing over the teal line. That was a golden cross that happened last year. It's quite a bit ways in the past, but it's still looking strong. I don't see that ever crossing back underneath it anytime soon there. So moving on from there, our resistance is currently where we're sitting right here at the close. And after that leg, we've got a little bit more resistance up here at the 1 cent region. So crossing through that should be no problem either. I think it's very thin up to there. Down here on the MACD, you can see that we have bottomed out on this one as well, and it's already started the recovery on this. So moving up towards that signal line, as you know, is another good indicator. You can see the histogram starting to creep up closer to that 0 line. That's always a bullish indicator as well. Going to be very exciting when that happens. Down here on the tricks lines, I got two of them up. The 15 and 30-day tricks is a short term and a long term. Kind of give you a little bit of comparison now. The 15-day tricks is starting to level out. It's starting to slow down its descent. This is a trailing indicator as well. So this action that we saw on Tuesday hasn't quite reflected on the indicator itself. I expect this to tip up and should cross over that silver line in the next couple days. Should the price action continue to move out the way it is, I think we can see a really strong bullish crossover here on the tricks. The 30-day tricks is going to be a little bit further behind there, but it's not terribly far away from the signal line. So a couple good days, maybe a week or two of good trading, we should see this 30-day tricks really start to recover. Nice and strong there. Down here on the slow stochastics, you can see we are where that bounce has started. We're up at 43.77, about to cross into the major buy zone, cross over the signal line as well as the 20 line in the last couple days. So it's always very exciting to see something like that happen on this indicator. Down here on the CCI, we are starting to climb back up as well. We're at negative 125.35, about to cross over that negative 100 zone. Stochastic RSI looking good as well. This was bottomed out down here at the very bottom. 0 crossed up over that 0.2 and actually sitting at 0.482, just about to cross over that 5. Now it's a very volatile indicator, that stochastic RSI. So I've got this 14-day moving average up here, kind of just level it out, even out the playing field. And this one was underneath that 0.2 as well, but it has started tipping up a little bit too. You can see that this is moving up there towards that 0.2. Crossing over that's going to be a good thing. Now it's not going to be really bullish until we cross above that 0.5, but it's showing strength, which is always a good thing to see. And seeing these little indicators starting to show strength, starting to show those, that climb back up out of the bottom. That's a good thing to see. This means that we're in early and we know about it now. So keep your eyes on that one as well. Checking money flow looking good at 0.131 and climbing. We are above, letting us know that our trading has been solid. It's a good market to be buying and selling in, or buying in. So this is very nice. We're actually not underneath that 0.0, hardly any on this chart, not since last year, and that's a very good thing to see. It's a very strong market for PIHN. We have very strong investors and a strong support system here. So ADX looking good as well. It's a little bit irrelevant. It's at 14.45. Now the negative DI is still above the positive DI, but as you can see, they are converging. Hopefully that will mean that we will see a crossover of those two. Putting the positive DI above the negative DI implies that we are in an uptrend. And once the 14-day ADX gets a little bit above 20, 25, that means that the chart is actually relevant. There's enough data points and it's all relevant enough that we can actually solidly say that we are in that uptrend. So we're going to keep our eyes on this. This is going to be a little bit one of those, little bit trailing of an indicator. It's going to take a little while for this to really start to reflect the price movement. PVO looking strong here as well. We are above the 0 and we crossed over the signal line not too long ago. Money flow index at 20.43, just crossed over that 20 from bottoming out as well. So like I said, all these indicators are showing strength and they're showing that we've reached our bottoms and we're starting to climb back up again. So get them while you can, get them while it's low. Now, one of my favorite things about this chart is the accumulation distribution chart. Now, as you saw up earlier when we were talking about volume, we had the major volume days, which resulted in our candlesticks just crashing down. And with the lighter volume, we have been seeing this green, this green trading with accumulation. So, good investors, good traders are coming back in. They're solidifying their base, and we're getting this thing moving. So, PIHN, I want you to keep your eyes on it. There was something else that I wanted to mention, that they are actually getting revenue right now. So look into that for yourselves. You can find it on their website or on OTC Markets. Dig up their financials. You can see that they are generating revenue. So that's always a very exciting thing for investors. If there's anything else I can do for you guys, please leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to take a look at your questions and comments. If you need more information on PIHN, you can do that over on our website, www.pennystockwhispers.com. Punch in your email address. We'll be happy to send you more. And if you're on the go, you can get our mobile app. It's Penny Stock Whispers as well. It's on Android. And I'm really excited to be helping you guys with this. So best of luck in the markets tomorrow. And remember, PIHN.